What's up guys, it's me Creative Animates. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the Nintendo Switch 2 details and the games that's releasing on this console. So without further ado, let's get to it. The first game we're gonna be reviewing for today's video is Mario Kart. This Mario Kart game is a lot more bigger and a lot more fun than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This one has a lot of characters, and this characters roster is a lot more bigger than what we saw in the previous Mario Kart game. So in a while, I'm about to explain every single character in Mario Kart World. 3, 2, 1. Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Wario, Waluigi, Donkey Kong, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Baby Rosalina, Bowser, Bowser Jr., Koopa Troopa, Lakitu, and these are all the returning Mario Kart characters you would expect. Now time to go to the returning DLC characters from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Pauline, Birdo, Wiggler. Now time to get into the newcomers of Mario Kart World. Goomba, Snowman, Pianta from Super Mario Sunshine, Penguin from Super Mario 64, Nabbit, Parabitty and Dolphin from Super Mario World. In this new Mario Kart game, there are 60 plus characters, which I'm not going to name them all. Okay, now let's move on to our next game, the 3D Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new 3D Donkey Kong game is what fans have been wanting for Donkey Kong for the longest time. And now let's just talk about some of the moves that Donkey Kong can use in this game. We can see here that he's running with his little rock buddy, and we can see him climbing up this mountain. He can roll. He can climb again, he can roll again, he can stomp just like how Mario does, and he can dig, he can pick up rocks, he can bash it around, and he can bury himself underneath stone. He can throw explosive rocks, and he can punch through his enemies. He can basically bash into his enemies, and that's all that he can do really in this game. So now we can talk about Donkey Kong's design. Donkey Kong's design is a lot more modern than what his usual appearances, looking the exact same in the Donkey Kong Country games. And actually, I like this design. It makes Donkey Kong more expressible than what his normal design used to be like. And I really like the direction that Nintendo's going with this Donkey Kong design. Also, props to Nintendo for making this Donkey Kong design more expressive. Okay, the next Nintendo game we're going to be talking about is Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 shows a unique ability that Samus has, which is psychokinetic abilities. These new psychokinetic abilities of Samus are very creative. That's almost my name. Okay, anyways, this new Metroid Prime game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and even with the mouse controllers, it's going to look like people are going to be able to use the mouses for targeting. It would be pretty fun to do that. Okay, so the last game we're going to be talking about is Pokemon Legends ZA. In this new Pokemon Legends game, they'll bring back Mega Evolution and give new Mega Evolutions to different Pokemon throughout this region of Kalos. And also, the starters with being Tepig, Totodile, and Chikorita. Snivy should have been there replacing Chikorita, but still a good Pokemon though. By the way, take a look at some of the gameplay for this game. I'm very excited for this new title in the Pokemon series, and this is the last game that we're going to be covering today. Now we're going to move on to the Switch 2. The Switch 2 will have 4K graphics on the TV, will have a bigger screen, and will have bigger Joy-Cons. These Joy-Cons will be used as mice for the Switch 2, like playing games such as Metroid Prime 4 to aim Okay, now we're gonna be on the last segment of the Nintendo Switch 2, the docking station. The docking station has a built-in fan to cool down your Nintendo Switch if it gets too hot, and it's a lot more rounder than the original dock. And I gotta say, Nintendo really upped their game when it comes to making the newest dock for the newest Switch. And that's gonna be everything for this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this new video I made, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. And while you're at it, take a look at some of these bloopers I had while making this video. What's up guys, it's me Creative Animates, back again with another video today. And today, we're gonna be recovering the... Why did I say recovering? Damn. This new game, Donkey Kong explores an underworld in the realm of Ingot Isle. Okay, why? In the game, he can run, he can climb walls. Crap. This new Mario Kart seems like it's gonna have a lot more replayability than Mario Kart Deluxe 8. Why did I say Deluxe 8? This Mario Kart game is a lot more bigger and bolder than the first not the first,